I started with Silence the Violence with Rudy, I believe in 2008, and Nicole. And I called Nicole and I said, the brothers in San Quentin, they want to participate in this Silence the Violence.
Mm-hmm.
And also some of the people in the city of Richmond, including the mayor. And so I went and picked up the box with the uh, Silence the Violence sticks with the postings and all
Mm-hmm.
that.
Mm-hmm.
And San Quentin actually let me bring it in there, and the buttons and all that. And so they had their box, we had our box, and we stood on the corner of 26 and Cutting in Richmond, and on 37th Street, we stood and did Silence the Violence in 2008, 2009, and we'll do it again on August 25th. And also, the reason why I am doing the Silence of
Yeah.
Violence and as well as work for the Office of Neighborhood Safety, City of Richmond, is because my son got killed when he was 15.
Mm-hmm.
One of my sisters, she lost all three of her boys through gun violence. My oldest sister, she was shot in the head in San Francisco by her boyfriend. And my baby sister lost her son a year and a half ago, a gunshot victim. And all the other gunshot victims in the city of Richmond, and everywhere. This is why I want to do this work. You know, I want to do it to give back from when I was, doing what I was doing, but to help the mothers because it's a long journey.
Yes.
When it first happened, when you first get the news, it's a long journey. So Silence the Violence, it represents, you know, and one thing about it, I have a friend that just lost her son in Richmond last week. His name was Vincent, and just to see her start her journey was hurting.
Yeah.
And I've made it, you know, over the hump. But it's a long haul, it's a long walk to make it over the hump. And you need people to call you, people to be there for you, just to talk to you, so you can make that move, get over the hump of losing a loved one. But we got to stop this violence. We got to represent. And Rudy Corpus, Nicole, I give a shout out because without Rudy Corpus and Nicole, it wouldn't be a Silence of Violence. And I want to say one thing else about Rudy. I remember they wouldn't let him come in San Quentin.
Yeah, I remember that. He
And
talked about
remember?
that. He
Yeah.
talked about that last year.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
and he
In fact, I was with him there one day, and he got there to the gate, and then he had to come back.
yes,
Yeah.
and he sit there and he sent his kids in anyway.
Yeah.
And he would bring the kids and he'd sit out there and wait and he'd send those kids in anyway. And I said, this is awesome, and that's how me and Rudy, through my husband Kevin, we got connected, and I saw how hard this brother worked, and then he was connected with Silence the Violence, and his whole being was to stop the killings, to help the kids, in every angle, every area.
Well, congratulations to all three of you. Another great day, another great event. Let's give folks one more time all the details of the day as many as you can. You want to do that one more time here? And if is there a website anybody can get more information from, we want to get, make folks as knowledgeable about this as possible.
Sure. The website is www.urbanpeacemovement.org, and that's Nicole Lee's organization. She's the executive director of that. You can also go and look up UPUnitedPlayers.org. On August 25th, we have the National Day of Violence Prevention. There are several places where this event is going to be held.
Okay.
In Oakland, you're going to have the Youth Turf Summit, and on that day, they're going to have a brother named Little D. This brother is actually incarcerated right now. He served 23 years of a 35-year sentence, and Lord knows how much time he has left.
That's not. Is that the Little D that I know of?
Same Little D.
The one that took over for Felix Mitchell?
Same Little D.
That's the same
He's
Little D.
gonna call, and he wants to actually give out some shots over the phone, and explain, like he said, the consequences of his actions.
All right.
What the rewards has been for him.
That's about as authentic as you can get right there.
Man. And then in San Francisco, there's going to be the Peace March, what Little Rudy III explained, and we're going to march from where again, Little Rudy?
Step up, baby. Step up to the mic.
Come on to the mic. Come on, quick, 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 quick.
From where?
From Vicky Manalo Draves Park to Civic Center.
Okay. All right.